Okay, so today I'm going to make a pie. Normally for Thanksgiving I make a mincemeat pie, but nobody except me ever eats it. So I'm going to do a variation here. Now I saw a thing on the internet. This guy made a pie with apple cider and 1 cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of flour that you mix together. And then once you pour the apple juice, he used apple juice, into the pie crust, you just pour this mixture in and then top it with butter, and that's it. I'm going to modify that just slightly. I'm going to put some raisins at the bottom of mine, and then I think I'll probably put a top crust on there. So I'll keep you up to date as I go along. Okay, added a layer of raisins. I'm going to sprinkle a little cinnamon and a touch of clove on there. Then I'll pour in the apple cider. Okay, added the juice. And now we're just going to pour in this flour sugar mixture and see what kind of space. I may add a little more juice on top if there's some space left. Then the butter goes on top of that, and then I'm going to put another crust on top of that. Okay, the flour sugar mixture is in there. Added a little more juice on there. And now the strange part. You're going to take a whole stick of butter and just lay pads of it around on the juice, which I found really strange, but the guy said, trust the process, so trusting the process. That is an entire stick of butter. Now I'm going to put the other crust on, put it in the oven. Well, not too sure putting the cover on was a good idea. I cut holes in it like you're supposed to, and the juice is getting through. So anyway, we're going to cook it the way it is. See how it comes out. Okay, it's out of the oven. It's interesting looking. I did go in and take that crust off the top, as it started cooking. It was, I think it was interrupting the process that I needed for the lower stuff, because it was sucking up the butter, which I think you need to work into what you put in here with the flour roux stuff. Anyway, some of the raisins have worked their way up, so let it cool and give it a shot tomorrow, see how it tastes. Okay, so I cut a piece. It needs to be cool, I think. Still had some runniness in the middle, but that could just be butter. I'm not sure. I got a piece over here. I put some whipped cream on it. Try it. I'm the only one willing to try it. Everybody else wimping out. Okay, the pie, I thought, came out really good. A little bit of whipped cream on there, pretty tasty. Everybody else goes, oh, it looks funny. Oh, it's good. If you want to make something, try it. I think it's pretty good. I think you could do that same kind of process with any kind of juice element that you wanted to make a pie with. It's the butter and the flour and the sugar, just make a congealed format for it, and experiment. I liked the raisins. I think the apple juice by itself would be a bit boring, but I think with the raisins it was pretty good. I think you could do variations on a theme. She's a sneaky woman. You could put cranberry juice with some strawberries or something, kind of make almost like a rhubarb strawberry type of flavor with it. Do the same type of thing. It came out pretty good. It takes a little longer to cook than I thought. You got to kind of watch for it to get to a bubble boil in the middle, make sure it all gets cooked. You kind of see it cooking from the edge. But I did have to take the crust piece off. That didn't work. So leave it open without a top crust. Good luck when you make it.